What is up, my average family? Average Joe here. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Silent Hunter 4. We are currently stationed at Sorabaya Java as we left off in the last episode. Sitting here in my temporary office here. Let me just do one quick run through. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we are going to be heading out on our second war patrol. Hopefully this war patrol is a lot more interesting. And yeah, hopefully we can actually find some stuff to sink. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. To Joe Smith, USS Spearfish, depart on January 18th, 1942. Your submarine will take on board 27 tons of vital supplies needed by friendly troops in the Philippines. You will provide the transportation of said supplies to the destination and make arrangements for delivery by an inflatable raft. Objective: supply drop in the Philippines. Okay, hopefully we can sink some ships on the way. Because I know you guys want to see me blow ships up. And I like to sink ships too, because it's fun. And that's my job.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Yeah. Alright. So we are once again aboard our beautiful submarine, the USS Spearfish. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set a course for... okay, so it's on the west coast of the Philippines. Okay. This is bound to create a couple of problems. Because we cannot directly drop our supplies in Manila, we have to drop on the the east coast of the Philippines. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it through the Java Sea, through this strait, whatever it's called, through the Celebes Sea, past the Moro Gulf, and then just hug the west coast of the Philippines and drop my supplies. And depending on how much fuel we have, we are going to... depending on how much fuel we have left in the tank, we will proceed to request for another objective. Hopefully it's not glitched like it was last time. I'm pretty sure last time it was glitched. Alright. So we gotta bypass Palau, which I really don't want to do because Palau is covered in airplanes. It's got an airplane and seaplane base. Okay, so the drop-off point is there. Oh, excuse me. Alright guys, so as you know, we'll be doing the prototypical jump cuts, so I will see you guys back when I find something interesting or we reach our objective.
Merchant!
Alright, well that wasn't very fast. That actually wasn't very long. Not very fast. That wasn't very long. We picked up a sound contact for a merchant ship. The seas are not the greatest they can be, so we'll be engaging with the deck gun, but this could be our first kill of the war. And it's already January 20th of 1942. So yay, first war kill. Finally, and it's already the end of January 1942. Actually, let me go ahead and save it just before we engage, and then I'll save after we engage. Okay. So we're just cruising along here at about 12 knots, slow speed ahead. I'm going to have my deck gunners will be at the ready, hopefully, and I'll be taking the shots because I know you guys want to see me shoot instead of my boring deck gunner shoot. We're in shallow waters. How deep is it? 50 feet. Okay, well, I mean, the seas are pretty stormy as they are, so we're just going to engage with the deck gun because torpedoes can come out of the water and they can spot them way ahead. Okay. So it is confirmed it is an enemy merchant ship, so finally we actually can get a kill. The question is what kind of merchant ship is it? Okay, is that it up there? Yep, that's it. That looks like a medium, it's one of the medium freighters. I just don't know which one it exactly is, but I can ID it with this. This is the surface mount binoculars where you can launch torpedoes. As you notice, the feature of the Sargon class submarine is that it only has 4 bow torpedo tubes and 4 aft, so we only have 8 torpedo tubes instead of like the Tambors and Gatos that are being introduced by that have been introduced or are being introduced. The Gatos. Yeah. All right, so we're not going to be taking any torpedo shots just because the seas are just they're just not good. Ideal is like light waves with that way it doesn't spill over your periscope and you can't take observations properly. Okay, I think that's what it is. A medium hull composite freighter. Pretty sure that's what that is. Let's look at the side. Yeah, the rigging looks about right. Yep, that's it. That's what it is. So it is a medium old split freighter. It's about 3,500 tons or so. Let's go back this way. Yep, just under 4,000 tons. It might be, it might hit 4,000 tons depending on how much cargo it's carrying. I don't think it'd be carrying like 70 tons of cargo, but you know, it's entirely possible. It'll start doing dodging and weaving once they detect us or once we open fire at it. Okay, he still hasn't begun his dodging and weaving pattern, but we're gonna go get on the deck gun, and I'm gonna go ahead and start firing at him. Okay. I'm gonna hit him up with armor piercing first because holes below his water line, and then we'll light him up on his deck with the deck high explosive. My bad, the deck gun. Okay, there's a beautiful water line. Okay, now he's gonna start doing his dodging and weaving pattern now that we're firing at him. He's already seen me, but he's realized that I'm not engaging, so he thought I was friendly for a second. Okay, a little bit lower. We're kind of getting close because he's majorly slowed down. Typically, merchants, depending on the size of the merchant, a merchant this size cruises about 5 knots, and they'll say like speed is slow. It's about 5 to 7 knots for slow speed. Medium speed's about 8 to 12 knots. The large monarch composite freighter, the one where it said listed was 19 knots. That one, yeah, that's the maximum speed, 19 knots, which is pretty good for a cargo ship. I mean, cargo ships are designed to be haulers. They're not designed to be speedy like submarine, like other warships, because most battleships are faster than that cargo ship, just only by a few knots, but a few knots can make a difference. Okay, I do not see his propeller. I don't see his wake anymore. Oh, there it is. That stuff. I can hit his engine because it's about here, about midships is his engine. So if I disable his engine, then I'll just be stranded. He's probably already reported my position, but I mean that's not the end of the world. Okay, let's go light him up with high explosive. Raise elevation. Okay, that's his deck. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's not his deck line. I want to start some fires. Because fires are the effective way to sink a merchant ship, especially a tanker. It doesn't take very many shells, depending on the size of the tanker. Usually, the smaller tankers only take a few high explosive shells before they catch fire and they explode. And who doesn't like to see a tanker explode? I personally like seeing tankers explode, because it's fun. It's fun to sink tankers, because there's no more oil, and the Japanese do not have a very good supply of oil, because they do not have that of a natural resource. Okay, I'm gonna start aiming aft because I want to start hitting his aft section. So if we can see it start to fire there. Oh, okay. Well, his crew decided to give up. All right, finally, first kill of the war. First claimed victory of the USS Spearfish and her mighty crew. Okay, we got a report from SINPAC, Japanese Land Forces, and it pushed into Burma. I do not know where Burma is. I don't know if that's talking about Burma, Alabama, or Burma. Is Burma Alabama or is it Birmingham? I can't even say it. Birmingham, Alabama. I think it's Birmingham. Alright, but anyways, we are going to save, and once again, I will be back when we find another merchant ship, or we are just about to come up on our objective. So see you guys soon. Alright guys, and we are back. So, a couple of minutes ago I picked up a contact for a merchant ship on sonar. It's moving away, so I don't know exactly where he is. Oh wait. That's him out there. I don't know if you guys can see, but he's barely out there. Just making him out. He's a small merchant. Very, very small. But that's good because we conserve deck gun shells, so we're just gonna close him. Oh, are you kidding me? He's a friendly? Wow. Alright, well, that was a waste of 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes, but a waste of about a minute. Alright, so I'm going to save it again, and I will be back when we find an actual enemy merchant ship. Alright, so guys, we are back. And we have actually I had to dive because of enemy aircraft, and there was 4 aircraft that came up on the radar, and to confirm my suspicions, we have gotten, just about a half an hour ago in-game, we got a report of a major enemy task force, which also happens to be an aircraft carrier task force. And we picked up a contact for a warship. It's probably just a destroyer, but he is closing, so we're just going to pass by. I don't want to engage because Sargos can't dive very deep, and if we get detected, then it won't be so good. So we're just going to pass these guys by and hope they don't detect us, and we should be alright. Okay, it is really laggy. Alright. So we're just going to wait till nightfall.
What?
Okay. We're
Yes,
going to
sir.
go ahead and surface.
Surface the boat. Yes, sir.
Low battery. Oh, only 65%. Alright, once we surface, I'm going to save it again, and then we will continue on towards the Philippines to deliver our supplies. Because apparently there's still a couple of U.S. resistance holdouts on the Philippines. I would have thought they all evacuated or they were all killed by now, but I guess not. That's good. Alright, save. Alright, so save really fast, and now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just press escape and then pause the game and then restart the recording. That way I just don't go directly to my sonar room because that's getting kind of annoying. But anyways, I will be back when we find something interesting or we reach our objective. So yep, I'll be back. Alright guys, and we are back. So we have just picked up a contact update just a couple of minutes ago, of course in game still, about a merchant ship that is moving west to the northwest at slow speed. So hopefully in the next few minutes, of course in game, we should pick it up on sonar. So we're just going to go about here, and we're just going to wait. Alright, stop, and we're just going to wait. There it is. Alright, hopefully it should be, okay, it's just moving just north of the course I predicted it on, but we're going to go and dive to periscope depth. Attack scope up, we can see him once he enters visual. Okay, it's kind of foggy, but we should be able to find him. So go ahead and go ahead 2/3.
Yes, sir.
Ahead 2/3.
Head slow.
Head slow.
Yes, sir.
I can't make him out, but now you guys get to see a real torpedo attack. And I like sinking ships with torpedoes, just makes life easier. But at this point, the Mark 14s just aren't very good. But we're gonna try anyway. Okay, there it is. It's over. It's right here. Okay. Now I gotta find it with my scope. There it is. Okay, I just saw it. The wave conditions aren't very bad, but they're not the greatest for a torpedo attack. Oops, I accidentally tabbed out of game. I prefer them to be perfectly calm conditions for torpedoes, but this is okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to pull up the actual data computer. Okay, he's farther than 2,000 yards. Like 4,000 yards. Yeah, like 5,000 yards away. We're not gonna fire yet. I just want to get an estimate of where he is. Okay, let's check torpedo data computer. Torpedo data computer says hit is possible. Go to open tube 1. We're gonna try it. Don't know if we're gonna hit, but we're gonna try. Alright, and fire tube 1. Alright, there goes
Torpedo in
tube
the water.
1. It's really effective if you press Q because whatever torpedo tube you're selected on, it auto opens that torpedo tube. That way it's already flooded and you can just launch the torpedo and it just goes right off. So we're going to look at this from the perspective of the torpedo data computer. This displays the torpedo on the map. That actually might be a hit. It's really far away though. Let's take a look, see if it's a hit or not. Nope, just passed just right in front of them. Alright, so maybe a little off with the speed estimate. Actually, I think I got his course wrong. Yeah, his course is a little off. He's more like that. Let's rearrange him. Sometimes you gotta do multiple estimates. Alright, he's not 6,000 yards away, but okay. That is still kind of off, but we'll try it. High speed contact. Alright, we'll just go and angle it a couple of degrees to the right and fire. Okay, it doesn't appear he has it appears that his crew did not see the torpedo. I know the torpedo missed. Okay, that is definitely a hit. Aww. Barely missed. Alright, last torpedo. I hate wasting torpedoes. Alright, and fire. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to surface and use the deck gun, and I don't want to do that. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a hit. Let me go just quickly scurry over to him so you can see this hit. Perfect midships. All right, perfect. Direct midships. He should be going down. Wait, he survived? Wait a second. He did not survive that. No way. Okay, usually when you hit a ship with a torpedo at midships, they instantly explode. Alright, well, we don't have a choice. Let's go finish him with the deck gun. Or we can watch his, inevitable doom. Oh, look at that. He's really low in the water. Should be going down. We might not even need the deck gun. Here's our submarine. Go ahead and save it. Alright, well, let's go and watch his sink. Let's go and watch him sink. Here, let me go ahead and just take one shot at him. Let's just send him to the bottom. For a couple of shots. Okay, he's disabled. I think the current's pushing him in reverse. But his smoke is pretty much oh my god, I cannot speak. It's pretty much right above his stack, which means he's not moving. So he's definitely disabled. Surprised they still haven't ordered an abandoned ship. But we're just gonna keep lighting him up until... Alright, there we go. That should probably sink him. Oh yeah, I think he might actually capsize. Depends. Yep, there we go. Alright, enemy unit destroyed. Go and save it again. And as always, I will be back once we reach our objective or we find another cargo ship to sink. Alright guys, so we are back. That was not very long again either, because we have just picked up a contact for another merchant ship. He's pretty much bearing down on us. He's moving at a constant course.
Yes, sir.
Go and dive right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's pretty much coming straight at me. Is he coming straight at me? I think he actually is coming straight at me. You see he's directly 90 degrees off mine. Actually, no. Directly 270 off me. Okay, I don't see him yet. He might be behind us. Yeah, he's going to be behind us. Okay. He's going to pass behind us. That's okay. Yep, there he is. That is a small passenger carrier, I think. A small troop transport. That's nice. Being able to sink a small passenger passenger ship / troop transport is perfect. Okay, his estimate speed, we're going to leave it the same as last time, and let's go see what the torpedo data computer says. Okay, it says a hit is possible. Let's go with 0 range. Actually, I think his course is actually wrong. Let me go put his course as that. Let's see what that says. Alright, well, we're going to fire test 2. We're going to fire 2. Let's go and open up 2-5. High speed contact. So that means when it hits the target, the magnetic detonator will automatically detonate upon contact. And fire.
2-5. Torpedo in the water.
Okay, stand by tube 6. Oh, did it explode? It exploded, didn't it? Did it seriously explode? Yeah, it exploded. Dang it. Well, it appears he didn't detect the explosion. Let's go try again. Yeah, he's still on his present course. Kind of looks like he's ever so slightly adjusting his course. Alright, let's hope this one doesn't blow up like the last one. Alright, this actually might be a hit. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Dang it. Alright, angle it a few more degrees to the right. Or to the left in this case. And fire. Let's see if that
Torpedo in the water.
might have been too steep of an angle. No, yeah, I missed. Now I have one reserve of aft torpedoes. Oh well, aft torpedoes aren't really
Torpedo in the water.
urgent. They're not really necessary.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Why do all my torpedoes keep blowing up? Oh my goodness. Alright, ahead 1/3, surface the boat.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well that was an indefinite fail. Oh well, he's a small ship. We're just gonna sink him with the deck gun just because I'm tired of trying to torpedo him because I'm all out of torpedoes and I can only reload torpedoes on the surface. Actually, he's right alongside me. How dumb am I? Pretty dumb. Get on the deck gun. Go get my deck gun team on the
Man the deck gun.
Yep, go ahead and get on the deck gun. Okay, are you guys on the deck gun? Yes, you guys are. Alright. Set him up with armor piercing first. Get some holes below his waterline. Well, to say the least, this patrol is definitely a lot more interesting than it was last time. And that's good, because I like patrols where we can sink ships. The sinking Japanese merchant ships is fun. Nowadays, I mean, it's illegal because the US and Japan, like, we're tight, peaceful people. But back in World War II, we weren't so hospitable to one another. Alright, let's go and light him up with high explosive for his deck. We're just gonna hit. Can aim about there. That's the way to start fires. Just clipping his deck with the high explosive. I could strafe him with machine gun fire, but I want to save that in case an enemy aircraft catches me on the surface. Because the Sargo-class boats, they take pretty long to dive because their conning tower is not streamlined in the way that the in the future way that the Gatos and the Balaus will be built, because they have a more streamlined conning tower that makes it the dive time severely well, actually greatly, not severely, greatly decreased. Okay, he's definitely taking on water from my waterline because he's listing a couple of degrees. I can see it. Still have no hits. He might be disabled, actually. No, he's still sailing. You can still see his bow wake. You can still see his propeller wake. Okay, yeah, he's definitely taking on a lot of water. I think his decks are awash. Decks awash is when your deck is... Alright, yeah, he's going down. He's exploding. Yep, alright, that's a confirmed kill. We're just gonna go and resume our control course. Oh yeah, he's still have an abandoned ship, and he's legit about to capsize.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, you guys didn't even need to shoot for me. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was a medium modern
sir.
composite freighter, apparently. It looks like a small passenger carrier to me, but okay. Save it. I don't know why you guys brought in the intense music. But anyways, again, I will see you guys when we find something interesting, or we reach our objective. Alright guys, and we are back once again. We have just picked up another contact update for a merchant ship, moving south to the southeast on slow speed. So we are going to investigate, and thankfully we're not too far away from our objective. We're only about 500 miles south of our objective, so that should be the next thing we see in the next jump cut. And again, I apologize if you don't like jump cuts. I don't recommend watching this series. Once we complete our objective, I'm probably going to end the video, just because I don't really feel, because there could be a whole new adventure for us sailing back to Surabaya. Or potentially Australia, it just depends. Alright, let's go ahead and dive now. periscope up.
Current depth 4, 0.
Okay, there he is over there. How are you looking on battery? Okay, good. We got about full battery still left. Okay, I don't know why, but that. Go ahead, just erase that waypoint. There we go. All right. Oh my God, he is outrunning us. There he is. Okay, he's at a really, really weird angle to us. Okay, he's like that to us. His range is like that, and his speed is about 8 knots. He's going pretty fast. Forward torpedoes. Alright, I'm willing to gamble on that. We're gonna go ahead and just fire a test torpedo. See if it actually hits. It probably won't. Yeah, I think we're too far away. Oh yeah. Actually, wait a second. That actually might hit him. Actually might have gotten it spot on. Where's the torpedo? Aw, dang it. He slew down. Alright. That bastard slew down. Alright. And he's turning away. Okay, he saw the torpedo.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we gotta surface.
Surface the boat.
I don't got a choice. He saw the torpedo. He should be heading directly south. Yep.
Torpedo missed.
I know the torpedo missed. We're surfacing so we can shoot him with the deck gun. I didn't really want to do that, but I got to, so that's just the way life goes. Diesels are firing up. Watch crew is on watch. Bow planes are retracted.
Yes, sir.
Go get the deck gun crew on the deck gun.
Man the deck gun.
Alright. You guys are going to be aiming for the
Yes,
water
sir.
line.
Aiming for waterline. Yes, sir. Firing at will. Yes, sir. Man the deck gun.
Okay. You guys are terrible shots. Let the captain do the work. Okay. Estimate him about 2,500 meters away. That might be his water line. Is that his water line? Yep, just above. 2,400 is his water line, I think. Or it might be 2,350. Okay, it's about. Let's try 2,350. Of course, I know that because these are 100 marks. Okay, not 2,350. Try 2,300. He's about somewhere between. Okay, let me go all the way down to 2,150. I think that might be his water line. There we go. That's his water line. 2,150 is his water line. We're gonna hit him amidships, try to get his engine disabled. We'll try to destroy his engine. Get some holes in him. Start flooding. Light him up with a high explosive. Hopefully start some fires. And hopefully we have enough shells to make it back home. We have, I think we have plenty of fish left. Let's see how many fish we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we have 10 forward torpedoes left and 4 aft torpedoes. So we have 14 torpedoes left. I'm going to try to avoid using any more torpedoes. Alright, good job, gunners. You blew them up. Okay. I probably should have been actually out on the deck view watching. Alright, but anyway, guys, hopefully we will hit our objective up, or we'll see merchant ships. So I should probably just stop repeating myself just because you guys have heard it all throughout these many jump cuts. So, yep, I'll be back as soon as we find something. Alright, guys, so we have received some pack news. We have got some news of U.S. destroyers and a couple of submarines attacking an enemy invasion convoy north of Java here in the Celebes Sea. So that is good. That has delayed the invasion of Java, which is good, which means we still have our submarine base there, and that means we don't have to make a 4,000-mile run all the way down to Perth Fremantle, Australia. And if we do, then that's going to be a problem. Alright, so we have picked up a sound contact of a merchant ship, moving slow. We are almost at our objective. We are just only 170 miles away. So we're about only, let's see how close, Philippines. We're only 100 miles off the coast of the Philippines. Oh, and there is another contact for a ship. This is a very heavily used, this is very heavy with traffic, as it seems. Alright, merch spotted. Okay, I don't know where he is. He's slightly ahead of me. There he is. I can't tell what he is.
Yes, sir. Ahead.
We're gonna go ahead standard, catch up with him, because he's pretty far away from us. Okay, he's dodging and he's weaving now.
Yes, sir. Head slow.
Yes,
Head
sir.
slow.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start with deck fires this time. It's gonna be a pain to edit all these jump cuts. Okay, his deck is about probably 3,500 meters. Is probably his deck. Oh, well, I blew off his stack. Oh. Well then. Alright, that was a good hit. Blew off his stack. First shot. First try. Well, it doesn't damage his engine, unfortunately. That just means that the toxic gases will probably kill the crew. If they don't get killed by fires or any other cause. Hopefully we can, this is a pretty long patrol, because I mean we've been constantly running into merchant ships. I mean, I've already sunk 4 merchant ships, and this will be my 5th merchant ship. But thankfully, this patrol is a lot more exciting because we're actually seeing merchant ships. This one's probably an empty, just coming back from like Palau or something, like from Japan or something, or something. All right, let's let the deck gunners do the work.
Man the deck gun.
Go ahead and open fire on the ship. We're gonna go get a little bit closer. Hopefully they don't sink it. Alright. How you guys doing? That was a good water line, I have to admit, guys. That was pretty good. What about that one? That actually looks really good. Alright, well, go ahead and aim for his command
Yes,
deck.
sir. Aiming for command deck.
Oh, wow. You guys are good. Man, my deck gun team is better than I thought they were. I take back saying, oh, they were, like, shitty shots. Yeah, they just sunk that
Yes,
enemy
sir.
ship for me. Thanks, guys. A large old split freighter, 8,300 tons. Perfect. Wow, we're already above 10,000 tons, and I didn't even need to request for another objective. I'm definitely not going to request for another objective. Alright. Save game. Alright, so I'll be back once we reach our objective, as always. Alright guys, and we are back. So we are just outside of our drop-off point. We're going to, hopefully, oh yeah, this is definitely close enough. Yeah, we're going to have to back the submarine out, and then we're just going to set a course to return home to Surabaya. That's good, because I mean, we actually didn't waste as much fuel as I thought we did. I mean, it's about a 2,000 mile run up here, easily. From the South Pacific to the North Pacific, so... Alright. Let's make sure the boat is completely stopped. Alright. Go ahead and launch the inflatable raft. Alright, guys. I hate this. Alright, guys. You guys got the supplies in your raft?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're gonna go back
Back
up.
slow.
Alright, our
Yes,
supply
sir.
drop is done. So we're gonna go and start to back the submarine up. Alright, good luck, guys. Yeah. I would pick them up, but that function has not been added, so you guys are just gonna have to stay on the island. Sorry, guys. You're just gonna have to live with the rest of the U.S. Army and, well, the rest of the U.S. Naval Forces still present. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm actually surprised our rudder hasn't kicked in yet. Because usually when you're going back after a certain distance, and depending on what speed you're going at, you turn in a certain direction. So, all right, all stop. This should be far enough away where we can safely make a turn. So go ahead to.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
Alright guys, that will be all for this part of the patrol, so hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. And until next time guys, peace out.